Okay, Susan has lost her mind, but that's okay. That's normal. So I love doing jigsaw puzzles, but I haven't been doing just jigsaw puzzles for a very long time because I haven't really been, how do I say this? I keep coming up with excuses with other things that need to be done. But I have found this murder series on YouTube that I had never heard of before. It's called Midsummer Murders. And okay, everybody out there's already heard of it. And I'm like, just finding out about it for the first time. So there's like 23 seasons. So there's probably 100 videos to go through. But anyway, so I started working on puzzles again. My son and daughter-in-law gave me this one from Norway, and they brought it all the way back from Norway. And so I've been trying to work on puzzles and listening to stuff on YouTube and things like that. But anyway, I can't see these pieces at nighttime when it gets really dark. Well, that's when I really have time, especially these dark ones. And the tone, you can see that it's really, you got to differentiate between these grays and the browns and blues, and it's really kind of difficult. So I had bought these little lights that are, what do you call these things? Rechargeable, and they're fine as long as you're holding it over the color, because it's really hard to see these colors on this puzzle that I'm working on right now. And of course I've got lights, but they're just not working. So today, let's see how this works. I found this stand that I had. I don't know why they hung onto it for, but for some reason I hung onto it. It came with a microwave for a billion years ago. I was using it for plants. I'd put a plant on it and put another plant underneath, and that didn't work very well. So I got one of these ring lights that I have hanging around. And then and I don't have anywhere to plug it in. So I brought out a brick, and check it out. Here's how it looks. Wait. Let's see if I can turn it on real quick. So, sorry, don't get dizzy. So I put it in the brick, and you could turn it on. Oops. And you could sorry about that. You could turn it on and you could have different kinds of brightness. So look at how you can see the color of these things. So now I can just kind of look at stuff, and try to do it. Of course, I got to do it in smaller areas. I could also raise this up so it's higher and get more, and so on. Isn't that great? Gosh, I'm so proud of myself. Little things in life.